Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Number 41 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Digging in, Cody Faulkner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Fouled off.
First pitch, 107.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year, 56 degrees at first pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fisher has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 3.
Now at the plate, Stewart. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Number 50 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Bob Stewart.
Digging in, Bob Stewart. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden the lineup kind of changes dramatically, but the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at bats or time in the field.
First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
0-1 pitch on its way.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Sam Pittman gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Thomas Craig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Thomas Craig.
Here's the pitch. In there for strike one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting second, the right fielder, Chase Bearden.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Chase Bearden. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, not shortstop, Jermaine Trotter.
At the plate, Jermaine Trotter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Mullins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
That is it. The right fielder, Chad Stewart.
Stepping in, Chad Stewart. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This one skied out toward right. Bearden is there. 2 down.
That is it. The third baseman, Virgil Stewart.
Coming to the plate now, Virgil Stewart. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 50 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Reds are down and ordered. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Marcus Lawrence.
The first baseman, Marcus Lawrence.
And the pitch.
1-0.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Jeff Talent stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box now, Cameron Dean. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Here comes the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. A barehanded pickup. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
That is set. The catcher, Chris Weaver.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Chris Weber, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Striding in, number 50, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Yankees forced to settle for one. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, Brian Malone. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
So stepping in, Alan Moreland. Now the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, the catcher, James Norris.
Stepping into the box, James Norris. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Josh Fisher. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped toward the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. What a play.
The batter, number 00. Second baseman, Thomas Craig.
Next for New York, Thomas Craig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
3-1 now. Chase Bearden waits on deck. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Ready for another chance? Chase Bearden 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
There goes the runner. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jermaine Trotter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1-0 the count. That misses. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Craig stands at second with 2 gone. That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The payoff pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're up 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Faulkner. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Now 1-0.
One and one to the Reds leadoff man. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
High in the air into shallow left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 3.
In now, Stewart, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. With runners in scoring position this season, Stewart is a .300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Designated hitter.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Bob Stewart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Christian Mullins. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcus Lawrence. He reached on a single in his first try.
Marcus Lawrence.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Jeff Talent is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate now, Cameron Dean, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, the catcher, Chris.
Now to the plate, Chris Weber. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Chad Stewart. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
First pitch of the at-bat. Virgil Stewart comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
Now
got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Brian Malone. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now pitch on the way. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Reds are down in order. They're down 1-0. Digging in now, number 50. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, number 50.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Josh Fisher.
At the plate, Josh Fisher. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Thomas Craig. Now here's the pitch. Craig is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang, bang.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. At the plate, Alan Moreland. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air out toward left. Fisher is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The catcher, number 40. Norris.
Striding into the box, James Norris. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On its way is pitch number 75. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Fisher is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Faulkner.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cody Faulkner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
The 1-0. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail this one 1-0. Ready once again, Chase Bearden, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The right fielder, Chase Bearden.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
The count is 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
At the plate, Jermaine Trotter, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Rounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box, Marcus Lawrence. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. And good for him. Marcus Lawrence has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
In now, Jeff Talbot.
The third baseman.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 2-0 New York. So striding forward now, Stewart. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Reds are off to Schneid, it's now a 2-1 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Standing in now, Bob Stewart. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. High fly ball after straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Mullins.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Christian Mullins. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Number 30 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 30.
Chad Stewart will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners on first with one down. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Virgil Stewart.
Standing in, Virgil Stewart, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 2 and the Reds 1. In now is the Yankees DH, Cameron Dean.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cameron Dean.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Popped up. Malone waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Chris Weaver.
Digging in, Chris Weaver. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, number 50.
Into the box now, number 50. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-handed up and throwing. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing with a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Into the box now, Josh Fisher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
The 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Mike Willett takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Mike Willett.
At the plate now, Thomas Craig, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit sharply on the ground, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Brian Schaefer
comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Leading off the inning, Brian Malone, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Alan Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting. Catcher. Norris.
In now, James Norris. Here's the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Softly hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're down 2-1. So striding in, Chase
For the
Bearden.
Yankees, the right fielder, Chase Bearden.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Chase Bearden has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So now to the plate, Jermaine Trotter, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Hit out towards second. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Marcus Lawrence. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball. Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Just hung in there on that one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another try at 2-2. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Yanks held in check. They lead it 2-1. Mike Wagner comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 34, Mike Wagner.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Cody Faulkner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
1-1.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And the pitch.
3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Stewart, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit hard to short. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
The batter, the designated hitter, Bob Stewart.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bob Stewart. From the stretch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up, throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 41 with his 4th win this season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Sam Pittman pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Mike Wagner records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.